All right, so this video is a cool one. What the hell is this lever for, right? It's a strong lever, right? You put it up on 10, you're gonna get stronger as a rower, right? You put it down on 1, like you're gonna go fast. Not too accurate, all right? So this is called a damper. What this does, it changes the volume of air moving into your rower's flywheel. The higher this number is, the bigger the vents are open on this side, the more air is coming in, the more resistance you're gonna get. This is like trying to row a barge down the river, right? Big, flat, wide boat with a lot of water resistance. This is like rowing one of those crew boats, those real thin, long, skinny canoes, right? Super fast, super streamlined. Our efficiency is someplace in the middle. Every single person is different, and every single rower is different. So if you're a competitive athlete and there's a rowing workout, find out what your lane is, and I'm gonna show you how to calibrate this rower so you know exactly where your efficiency is. There's this cool little feature on the menu here. Come around and look over my shoulder. You hit the menu button, and we go to more options. The very top one, must be important, is display drag factor. And it'll say row to display drag factor and about drag factor. So let's go to about drag factor first so you can read all about it. It says, it is best to use a drag factor between 100 and 140. Like I said, everybody's a little bit different. You're gonna find for different lengths of row, you may want to set it differently, a little different for a sprint as compared to a long distance. You may also change it depending on your height and the length of your limbs. But everybody's usually somewhere around that 120 mark. So let's back out of here. And I'm gonna row to display drag factor. So I'm gonna strap myself in. Regardless of what my stroke is, how hard or light I'm pulling, it's gonna measure what my transference of energy through the chain and the flywheel is to the computer. So I can pull hard or light, it knows how much resistance is being made. Then you come to the screen and see what the screen's doing here. Come around this way. I kind of know where my factor is. So I already set it to that 120 mark. This is where I typically row from. On this particular row, it's somewhere around the 5.5 area. If I pull myself out and I move it up to here, I'm gonna put it up to 10 just to kind of exaggerate this point for you. Put it into 10, and I start to row from here. You'll see that drag factor will change drastically. Right, I will lower it down to 1. And you can probably hear through the audio that the flywheel sounds different. So most of us, we really want to be on a well-tuned up rower, typically somewhere in that 5.5 mark. Sometimes in workouts, short distance workouts, I will move up to a 6.5 or 7. It's my experience when I row better. I also tend to look at what's going on here with the drag factor setting to know where to calibrate this. And then I'll go to my normal screen, and I always row on this screen for the most part, either calories or meters. Reason being, it shows me what my active pull rate is. It shows me what my average, my active pull strength is, or power output is, what my average power output is, what my strokes per meter are, and what my projected time is. This is really important because I can look at what my strokes per meter are, what I'm currently doing, and what the average of what I've done is, and figure out how to balance for my own comfort what my output is. So it's no longer a, hey, I'm just rowing to a point that feels good for me, because your 100 meter pace and your 2K or 5K pace should be very different paces. They should feel completely different as you're rowing. This will be able to get you some actual data, some quantitative data to match your qualitative feelings and know exactly what your output is. So, like I said, menu, go down to more options, display drag factor, set the power level over here. Remember, rowing at higher does not necessarily make you better, it just makes you have to do more work while you're rowing. It's not gonna get you more meters, it's not gonna get you more calories. All it's gonna make you do is work harder while you're doing the same amount of work. So find a place where you're efficient so you can maximize your output and be the best CrossFitter you can.